Tempo is one of the best, yet most often misunderstood types of decks in Magic the Gathering. Tempo is a strategy that focuses on controlling the pace of the game by disrupting your opponent's plans while advancing your own. By playing cards that slow down your opponent, such as counterspells and removal spells, while also playing efficient creatures and spells that can attack and deal damage, you can gain a decisive advantage on the battlefield. By controlling the pace of the game, you can force your opponent to play on your terms. If your opponent is constantly having to react to your plays, then they won't have the opportunity to execute their own game plan. This gives you a strategic advantage and can lead to victory. However, it's important to note that tempo isn't always the best strategy in every situation. It can be weaker against decks that are very aggressive or that have a lot of removal spells. Additionally, tempo decks can be difficult to play as they require careful planning and execution to be successful. One example of a card that exemplifies the tempo strategy is Make Disappear. This 2-mana instant can counter any spell if its controller doesn't pay 2 additional mana. This means that not only can you stop your opponent from playing a key spell, but you can also do it for a very low cost. By disrupting your opponent's plan and advancing your own, you gain a tempo advantage. In this deck, we're going to be playing a tempo strategy based around dealing 10 damage instead of 20, letting us end the game much quicker than traditional tempo decks. Cards like Venerated Rotpriest and Jawbone Duelist will let us deal 10 poison damage very quickly while efficiently stopping our opponent's game plan with Bring the Ending, Serum Snare, and March of Swirling Mist. This deck also has the potential to win the game with Rotpriest and March as a pseudo-combo kill. Now that you have a basic understanding on the tempo strategy and how this deck wins, let's get into the gameplay. On the play, I think we keep this and just go this into this and then just play another Crawling Chorus next turn and play a tap land. I'm not a fan of tap lands here, but at least we have a play. That's a Swifty. We're gonna block. Not a fan of tap lands in my aggro deck, but here we are. Feldon. Are we just blocking this? We can't attack through Swift Spear anyway. I guess we can Serum Snare and then attack. I don't like that play either. Guess we'll keep him there for now. I don't really want to block. Seachrome Coast, that's a good one. Then we can Rotpriest and Serum Snare. I don't really want to Skrelv's Hive against Mono Red. I also kind of want to proliferate with Serum Snare instead of just bouncing Swift Spear. I can also Serum Snare my own Rotpriest if they go to kill it, even though I don't really want to do that. Fable. I guess I could Serum Snare the token. I also don't want to do that, but whatever. Not the best play I've ever done in my life. I don't like doing this, but I think I just need to have that poison damage there. And then just something to block. Maybe we'll get a Lightning Strike or Play with Fire out of them if we... I don't think I'm ever blocking with Bloated Contaminator. Just because it's too easy for them to have a Play with Fire here. They haven't needed to use Play with Fire before to kill any of the Crawling Choruses. They kind of want to use one on the Rotpriest, but I think they might want to use that now to kill my Contaminator, so I'm just not going to block here. I kind of wanted to keep the Serum Snare in my hand as well because it's a pitch for March, but they might want to use their Play with Fire / Lightning Strike now, but if they do that, they could even go for my face here because I didn't block. Yeah, that's the Play with Fire to the face. Okay, let's go ahead and see the Lightning Strike now. They're gonna try to go for it. Like, I can kill them faster than they can poison me. That might not be the case, friend. This Skrelv type's really bad against mono red. Okay, we called their exact hand. We're at 6 though, which is unfortunate. That's a Skrelv. I would love to draw a blue card there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5 with the Contaminator. 6, 7. Can't quite kill them. So we're gonna march their creature, I guess. Block with the Crawling Chorus, maybe. Guess I should probably keep the Crawling Chorus back to block. We can play the Skrelv or we can march for 2. I don't think we need to march for 2 though. Well, we might actually need to march for 2. Let me think. Because if we block 1, they have a haste creature, they attack, we block 1, we march for 1. But we might need to march just to get one of their creatures out of the way, and this can't block, so I think I am going to have to march for 2 here. Kind of wanted to play the Skrelv, but we might need to get this Reflection of Kiki-Jiki out of the way when we go to attack. It's a Sokenzan. We need to play around some stuff here. Did they play a land already? They did, so they can't have Lightning Strike. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we have to block Feldon? If they have Play with Fire, we have to march the Monastery Swiftspear? And then we have to hope to draw another march. Because I don't think we can deal all the points of damage to them unless we can proliferate. Wait, this is lethal. Bloated Contaminator proliferates. Sick. What an awesome game. That game was awesome. We will keep. Turn 1 Rotpriest. It could have cut down. Of course they have it. Let's go ahead and get down Jawbone, because it gives us the best chance to get them corrupted next turn. They missed a land drop. They hit the land drop. Please don't play the Liliana. So annoying.
This is my home, and I don't appreciate it when people touch my things. Sacrifices must be made.
Like, they needed exactly untapped black mana off the top.
You won't be outsmarting me.
Discard a Traxa, wow. Another removal spell. We're just dead, aren't we? If any one of these turns we would have just played Skrelv Hive, we would be in a much better spot. But I just thought it wasn't. It was a better idea to not play the Skrelv Hive.
drop it.
I think I have to bounce a Lily. Then we have to bring the ending the Cruelty of Gix. I have to let that go through.
Happy to help, but I'm taking.
So it's Cruelty of Gix is priority.
Things.
Wish we had more mana. Can't play Slaughter Singer because we have to hold up Bring the Ending because we don't have 4 mana.
You won't be outsmarting me.
Now we have to hope they don't have a second one. If they have another one, then we could be cooked. Actually, no, we're not cooked anyway, because we just have enough for lethal anyway. They're at 8 poison, so they can bring back Atraxa and also have a cut down to follow up, and then we still have lethal. They revealed Atraxa, Blood Tithe, and cut down. That's fine. They can cut down one of our 1/1s, but we still win because they block the Contaminator and they take 3. And they go to negative. They go to 11 poison, and we no, they go. We have exact lethal actually.
Ah, one of your friends has to
Because they
leave.
cut down this 1/1, block the Contaminator, and they take 2 poison, and they lose. We did it. Poison lethal. This isn't the best hand ever, but I think it's a keep. I think I'm holding up Serum Snare and Destroy Evil here. It's a great card. Now we have Bring the Ending and Destroy Evil up. Okay, hopefully we can destroy evil something. It's nighttime now, so a lot of the things are going to be powerful. So hopefully they have a 4 toughness creature. That's not a 4 toughness creature. I mean, that is, but it's indestructible. Yikes. I mean, we could kill Arlen here, but what does that even do? Like, what does killing Arlen even do? Like, they're gonna ramp or make a make a 5/5? I think I'd just rather attack them. Like, they're at 6. And at 7 poison. And I have destroy evil. No, they're at 7! Please cast a huge creature that doesn't make 2/2s when it ATBs. Loner? Oh, we get to kill that. Holy crap. Goodbye. They're gonna chump one, which is unfortunate. Gosh, that Rugged Highlands is actually broken. Okay, so if we attack with everything, they block the Skrelv. We should have grown the Skrelv, actually. So I'm just gonna do this then. Just because it puts them to 9 poison anyway. And they're at 9 poison, we have a huge board, so they have to have Brotherhood's End. And even if they have Brotherhood's End, they have to have a creature to follow up because we have Crawling Cores. I mean, they do have creatures to follow up, but that was good. It's a risky keep, but I think it's fine. And rewarded. I think I hold up Bring the Ending here instead of playing a spell because I don't want them to resolve Fable. Please draw land. Never lucky. If they Leyline Binding here, I'm fine. And then it makes it awkward for them to cast Fable because it's off curve. And they might just go white land past to hold up Wandering Emperor. That's not a white land. Wow. Okay, so I think I'm still playing spells now because they might just be super reactive. Okay, so they did have the Fable the whole time? Or they just drew it? Unfortunate for me if they just drew it. They had the Emperor too. Just calling their hand, but they can't cast any spells because their mana base is too bad. They can now if they attack with this Goblin Shaman. If they have another... how likely is it that they have another Emperor? Pretty likely, so if they cast Emperor, we can just... we're in the ending or March. Sick. So is it better to march the 2/2 or bring the ending the Wandering Emperor? Better to march the 2/2. Is it? If we march the 2/2, we keep our Rotpriest. I can just counter it. Wish I had just like 1 mana. 1 more mana. I also just wish they didn't have Fable, obviously. There's the mana. Reflection being out there is kind of scary. Or at least I can sacrifice Crawling Chorus to make disappear and it'll make a 1/1. I mean, this is interesting because they're getting rid of their own reflection here. They could have Negate in hand. I might just let this happen. Kinda wish they were at 3, because so bring the ending could actually work, but at least we have a token with the make disappear. They have nothing. All right, now we have Corrupted. We could have Herd Migration, Brotherhood's End. Unfortunately, if they have... okay, let's bring the ending, and if they have Negate, we can at least march our Jawbone. They don't have Negate. But we're in very good shape now. If they have a sweeper, we can just march our board. They have 1 mana left. GG's. Thanks for watching. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe if you like the content, and as always, peace.